Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I have here the MacBook Neo, which is the latest MacBook from Apple. And what we're going to do is to show you how to close an application. So let's say for example, you have an app open, you tap, it could be a settings as well. As you can see, the settings menu, if we open it, this one is open. And of course I can always minimize. I can also launch Chrome. And as you can see here, Chrome is open and I can minimize. But how do you actually close these applications? I'm going to show you the ways you can actually close an application. Now, when an app is open, you'll notice there's a dot beneath that particular app. Usually you leave these open unless you really necessarily need to close them. However, you can see your apps that's immediately open over here. And if they're on the dock, they'll show that dot beneath them. So for example, I can tell you that the gallery is open, or photos. I can tell you as well that several other apps are open here, and I'm going to show you how to actually close them. All right, let's say for example I want to close a setting. Let's use that as that menu here, and it's open right here. I can go ahead and use the X, but of course sometimes it doesn't close. In that case it did close. I can open it from here, or I can open it from down here. All right, so as you can see, it does close with the X up here. However, sometimes it doesn't close that way. So the best way, in case that doesn't work, is the secondary way. You're going to take two fingers, you're going to tap while hovering over the application that's open with a dot beneath it showing that's open. You're going to tap the keypad. You're going to see the option to quit. You're going to hit quit and notice the dot is gone, meaning this is closed. All right, let's try it on Chrome. So as you can see here, Chrome is still open. If I want to close Chrome, I can always use the X. I can use the X here. Let me close this properly. There you go. But notice it doesn't behave the same way. Chrome is still open despite closing it with the X. So that's what I was saying, that if the first way doesn't work, try the secondary way. So Chrome will not close simply in some cases if I hit on the X. So the right way to do it is to hover, use two fingers, tap, and hit quit. Now when I quit, notice now it's moved. It's no longer in the active area here. I'm not seeing it any at all. So right here where this is divider here, it's now closed. And I can even go ahead and close others as well. Canva is open. I'm going to close this. I'm going to hit quit. So I tap quit and there you go. Canva is now closed. And here magnifier is open and I can hit quit. Magnifier is now closed. So as you can see, I can actually close several apps, and all the open apps that you can see over here are now closed. And if I want to as well, I can even go to photos, double tap and quit. And as you can see, Finder is still open. If I want to, I can close Finder as well. Well, Finder is a little bit different because it's the Explorer, but of course all of the main apps are closed. So that's how you close apps on your MacBook. And of course, if I were to go back to a particular one, all I gotta do is go into apps. Let's say it's Chrome, relaunch Chrome. There, Chrome is open. And again, if I want to quit Chrome, two fingers, quit. All right, so remember all your apps can be found in apps. Hope that was useful, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.